for that move. Right. So where it closed at that level is where the order block starts to begin. Right. So this over here, right? It's so difficult trying to show you this. But this over here, right? That there was the move. That there was the move. But the candle before the move is an order block. So they're basically telling you that orders have been secured and nothing will go below this level. Everything is secured and nothing will go below that level. So they helped retailers push the market down before pushing the market up. Right. Now, the move, right? Let's go here, right? You see this candle over here? That candle over there, right? That green candle before the move, where my line is the order block, right? But look what happens at that order block. Where contraction took place, look at this, guys, where the buyers and the sellers started doing business, we got a touch. That order block to the downside happened. We then got another order block at that level, guys. So what I'm trying to tell everybody here is that if you take trades at an order block, you are guaranteed a successful trade. Because basically what's happening is they are telling you, the institutions are telling you, listen, we've blocked orders off over here. Nothing can go further than this level. And to the downside, nothing can go further than that level. Do you understand? All right, let's turn off the comments. How do we do this? Okay, turning off commenting. Great. All right, comments are off. Now, guys, you see, when an order block is placed, right, it's institutions talking to you. Listen to this again. When an order block is placed, it is institutions speaking to you, talking to you, telling you that, listen, guys, we've now created an order block, and anything below that you will trade, because you won't break above their order block. They've blocked orders from going anywhere. Do you understand? They've come and put a stop. It's like them coming and saying, listen, we're gonna build a rock, or we're gonna put cement at this level so that whoever tries to break out of this will just bounce off and continue going down. That's the order block. That's how it works. So when you get in at an order block, right, and it's a selling order block, not a buying order block, it's a selling order block. So the candle before the drop is a green candle, right? And in most cases, you'll see a rejection, a lot of rejection at that level, right? It will go up to create a new high, or grow up to create a high that will take liquidity, right? Meaning that that's the order block and they're not going to go any further than that. So they've taken what they've needed to take, and now they're pushing price lower. They're dumping price so they can get a better position in the market. So they can go down and pick up orders that they've left behind. Do you understand me, guys? So what is an order block? An order block is the first candle, right? The first candle that is about to go down, right? So the first candle before the market sells, right? So we have a buy. That last candle before the drop is an order block. I hope everybody understands this. Right. So in other essence, right? The last candle before the move, right? The last candle before the move is an order block. You're going to find this at supply zones and demand zones, guys. Now we're talking about a level of confluence, a level that will influence the markets. All right, so what are we covering here? We're covering order blocks, and we are covering levels that the market will continue to respect. You see, a lot of guys don't understand this, but you see, you trade the smaller time frames, and you see, like I said yesterday, when you are trading the smaller time frames, you are trading the way your retail traders are trading, right? Because they're moving with massive momentum. You're moving with those little pullbacks, you know, the little pullback, and then the push up, and then another pullback, and then the push up, where they're moving from A to B. You're moving from A, and then moving up, and then get a retracement, and then retracement, and they moving from this level to that level, a level of support to resistance, supply to demand. I hope everybody understands this. So again, let's go back. What's an order block? An order block is, I'm going to say this again, the last candle before the move to the upside, right? So that is a bullish order block, right? Before the bulls take over, they're saying, listen guys, we don't go below this level. At this level that's it. We stop at this level. This is the order block. Blocking off orders. Anything that comes into the market, we don't accept. You cannot place orders, right? They're basically saying you cannot place orders once we've placed an order block, because we're blocking off orders. All orders that come into the market will be blocked off. That will then become liquidity. We will then come back and pick those up. But for now, we are stopping any orders from coming into the market. We've cut off all orders. You understand? It's like a bank saying, listen, after 5, we don't do immediate withdrawals. All immediate withdrawals are cut off. That's basically what they're saying. All orders are cut off. Anybody who decides to place an order, right? Anybody who decides to place an order, it will be a pending order. That order will not go up. Hence, the market continues to come down to a certain level to pick up those orders. Because those orders, right, came in late. Those orders didn't go up with the rest of the orders. So what happens is, those guys who took the market, who took their orders up, might have had orders at the bottom, so they come down to pick up those orders before going back up, because their orders, right, were not placed. I hope everybody understands this. So that is an order block. The last candle before the move. Listen to this again. The last candle before the move. That's the order block. Right? In most cases, you'll see it as a hammer, or what's the other word? What's the other word for this? what? Trying to think of the word. But anyway, I can't think of the word. Sorry, guys. But yeah, a form of a hammer or something of that sort is an order block. So they come down, and then you see this massive wick, a massive wick. Orders that were not taken up, orders that were left untouched, orders that were not triggered, right? And who's there? The banks are there, the institutions are there, but you as retail traders are there, waiting for the market to come back down. And then what happens? The market comes back down, they get triggered, and then what happens? They push slightly lower just to know that your stops are also taken out. And then the market goes up. When they come back to that order block, you must know that that order block will be broken because they will create a new order block. Right. So, guys, an order block is the last candle before the next move. That's an order block. What is an order block? It's a block of whatever you want to call it. You can call it concrete, you can call it whatever, where they block orders off completely. No orders are now allowed into the market. All right, so I'm going to put comments on, and I want everybody to just comment if you understand what I'm talking about, and then we'll go further. All right, so let me just turn on commenting. Right, great. Let's see. All right, comments are back on, so everybody can start commenting, and let's see. Did everybody understand what I was talking about? Did everybody understand that? Did everybody get the memo? All right, so now I'm going to show you an order block in practice, practical work. Let's go to where there was an order block, right? So here, let's zoom in. Right. So let's zoom in. Right. All right. Everybody understand? Can I go back? Can I go back to the charts? Guys, don't jump in with fibs and all of this. We're not talking about that. We're talking about order blocks today. Right, so I'm going to get back into it. All right, let's go. Turn off commenting. All right, guys, so here we are again. Right, back to the charts. This over here, that over there, this candle right over here, that's an order block. Everybody understand? So they blocked orders so nothing would go below this level. Everybody with me? Nothing would go below that level. No matter who pushed the market down, orders were stopped. Nothing went in after that level. When price closed, no more orders were allowed to go in. That was the order block. The move, right? The last candle before the move. That was the move. The last candle before the move. Everybody with me? All right. So, what is an order block? That's an order block. that there is a influential level. Why? Because there is so much orders and liquidity at that level that the market must come back down to pick up. So what's going to happen? The market will bounce off this level as they have over there. We can see a lot of rejection happening. They should then bounce off and come back down to collect those orders. All right. So guys, I hope everybody understands this. What is an order block? It is the last candle before the initial move. All right. I'm going to say this again. The last candle before the initial move. So basically what these guys are saying is, listen, we have now decided that nothing and nobody can place orders any longer. We are now heading up. We are now heading up. Right. Now, if you look over here, right? If you look over here, there you can see an order block. Right over there. Right over there. That's a bearish order block. The last candle before the drop. The last candle before the drop. What's happening at that order block? Look at that, guys. The market has been blocked off. They can't go any higher than that order block. Do you understand how important the order blocks are? So that order block, right, was to the downside. So what do you think is happening over here? Going to bounce off from that order block. I don't see them breaking that order block. You understand what I'm talking about here, guys? So that's an order block that I don't see them breaking, and that should be a bounce to the downside, back to where that order block started. So that was the start of the order block, and that's the end of the order block. All right, I'm going back to comments. Let's see. Everybody understand what I'm talking about? All right, let's go. We all understand what's going on here. Guys, don't ask me what the best time frame is. Does everybody understand? Order blocks on all time frames, guys. It's the last candle before the move. A 5-minute chart, the last candle before the move. Level will be relevant. It's as simple as that. That level will be relevant. You will see movement happening at that level, whether it's a 5-minute chart, a 15-minute chart, 30, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, whatever. An order block will be respected. It's a level of confluence. They will not go higher than a certain level if they've created a block, an order block. And they won't go lower, as we saw, when they've created a lower block. That's an order block. I hope I'm making sense. I'm even confusing myself here a little. But yes. Does everybody understand this? This person's an idiot saying that I'm teaching you support and resistance. Where did I ever mention support and resistance? Some order blocks are actually not even at a level. before a level becomes support or resistance, supply or demand, an order block is created. But an order block isn't created at every support and resistance level. So no, it's not me teaching you support and resistance. It's me teaching you levels that the market will respect. Hence, it creates a order block, blocking off orders. Yeah, that's why most of you guys can't even trade. A lot of these guys with their funny comments can't even trade. Don't even know what I'm talking about. How to identify an order block. It's not about them pushing my buttons. It's me going out of my way to teach you guys something and you make fun of it. That's what it's about. I go out of my way to help you guys, and you guys don't take it seriously. So how do you identify an order block? An order block is the last candle before the move. So it's the last candle before the next move, right? And that would be a bullish order block. And then from above, it's the last candle before the drop. That's an order block.